This evening, Jagdeo says he has no financial interest in the Berbice Bridge. And local youth ministry gears up for youth fair and mega concert. In the region, Jamaica's AIDS Support for Life sheds light on HIV stigmatization and discrimination in the island. And internationally, oil prices suffered steep falls on Wednesday after Libya said it would boost supply.
From Safe TV headquarters in South Rival Gardens, this is Safe TV Headline News with George Gonzalez.
Today is Thursday, July 12th, 2018, and our news is now being streamed live on our Facebook page and YouTube channel. I am Bibi Baka, sitting in for George Gonzalez. Thank you for joining us. Jagdeo is suggesting that the government should pay out the private owners of the Berbice Bridge, even as he asserted that he has zero financial interest in that investment. Wendell Jeffrey had a telephone conversation with the former president.
Former President Barrett Jagdeo is suggesting that the Granger administration should either assume the shares of the private investors of the Berbice Bridge Company, Inc., BBCI, or pay the difference in the raised tolls that the BBCI is requiring.
The government should do one of two things, which was proposed to them in 2015. One, buy out the other shareholders, buy out people, so that more of the bridge becomes publicly owned, or secondly, subsidize the increase that should take place in the toll.
Yesterday at his weekly press conference, Jagdeo stated categorically that he does not support raising the tolls on the persons crossing the bridge.
They may need a larger increase now, which I don't support. A larger increase now to offset that. So people in Berbice can't pay that large increase.
Today, in an exclusive interview with Channel 2 Headline News, I asked the opposition leader if he has shares in the BBCI or any company that has a vested interest in the bridge. Jagdeo said no, and he noted that not even the APNU coalition is making any such charges against him. Are you one of the shareholders in the bridge?
No. When up to now you asking me these things, how am I one of the shareholders? Now even the government says this. Not even the government has said, and they hate me so much, that I am a shareholder in the bridge. Because it is a non-issue. Not even this government that hates me so much will say that sort of silly thing. It offends me because even APNU, you think if I own anything in a bond or any of these things, APNU will be, that's the first thing that will be in the media. And you think they haven't investigated all of these things?
The former president took offense to my line of questioning, claiming that the questions about his financial involvement in the Berbice Bridge was a fishing expedition.
If anybody had an inkling of that, anybody had an inkling, you're trying to create a story.
I am speaking to you as a journalist. I am speaking to you on the record as a journalist. Oh, you mean I'm trying to create a story? That's what I do. The irate Jagdeo questioned if I asked any of the current government ministers about their financial investments.
Do you get even to ask Harman or Patterson or the others whether they're shareholders in these activities? You're giving a free pass to the government and then trying to dig up more where there's none.
When I cited the recent occasion in which I asked the Minister of Public Health, Valda Lawrence, about the multi-million-dollar controversial bond, Jagdeo said this.
Why didn't you ask her, does she receive money from the bond? Did you ask her that?
She was not the minister at the time. I would ask Jordan that.
No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's part of the same government. And so, does she receive money from the thing? From the Larry Singh? For continuing it? Because she is the minister now. She could easily say, I don't need this contract. That's what she said in Parliament. All right, so it's signed illegally. Why didn't she terminate it? She's the minister now.
As we concluded our conversation, I again asked the PPP General Secretary if he has any financial investments in the Berbice Bridge. The question is, do you have any shares in any of the entities that own the bridge? Is that a fair question? You're a businessman. You're a businessman.
The answer is no. Now you change it to if I have a share in any of the entity, and the answer to that is no too.
For Channel 2 Headline News, Wendell Jeffrey.
The Youth Formative Youth Group in Guyana has big plans for their fellow young people, and they have a massive event in their plans. Esther Sobers sat down with the event organizers.
Cut it up.
Caneville Full Gospel Fellowship Church on the east bank of Demerara is collaborating with the Righteous Invasion of Truth, and they will be hosting a 2-day youth summit on July 20th to the 21st. The event will focus on youth empowerment. The 2-day event is scheduled to commence at the Grove Full Gospel Church.
We'll have different speakers there. Yes, we'll have pastors and so forth, but we call it the Youth Empowerment Night because we're seeking to empower the young people and to show them different opportunities that are available for them, not only coming to church and so forth, but also there are opportunities available for them at different organizations in Guyana.
The Righteous Invasion Committee comprises of many youths who are on a mission of spreading the word of God through their planned events. According to the organizer, the event is for all ages and will include a host of family activities. A registration of $1,500 will be charged.
We'll be at Parkview, that's in Farm. It's not hard to miss. The hotel is right on the public road also, and there's a pool there and all of that. And so we are looking for the family to come out, to have fun, to play games. We want to take back the time, and we're gonna play some games that, you know, the young people of this time doesn't really know about.
On the final evening, there will be a mega concert. The featured singer will be Jamaican gospel artist DJ Nicholas, along with a variety of local talents.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be epic. There is our minister from Jamaica, DJ Nicholas. He'll be there to minister unto us. There's gonna be Radical One. There's gonna be Rochelle. There's gonna be DC Randall, DC Holder. There's a lot of artists.
Not forgetting our very own
Samuel Medas.
Whilst many young people may encounter a variety of challenges in society, the Righteous Invasion team is encouraging youths to get closer to God whilst finding their purpose.
Just don't give up on certain things. Yes, we go through struggles, we go through hard times, and sometimes we really want to give up. But just keep on holding on. Have faith in whatever we do. Amen. As I said, we have purpose, and as young people, we need to realize who we are and what we are here on this earth to do.
Persons interested in attending the Youth Summit can contact the team on 626-4708 or 617-1743 for more information. For Channel 2 Headline News, Esther Sobers.
Thanks, Esther. Don't go away. Coming up after the break, the World Population Day remembered. Interior roads continue to worsen. But first, here's your foreign currency exchange rates.
For the latest in news from Guyana, the region, and beyond, visit our website, headlinenewsguyana.com.
The Big King you love just chickened out. Introducing the new Chicken Big King with 2 crispy chicken patties and our signature king sauce. The new Chicken Big King, now part of our Burger King favorites. Only at Burger King, where taste is king.
Need a ride around town and beyond? Look no further than Oasis Ride Taxi Service. With affordable prices and some of the best drivers in the business, we've been delivering prompt and reliable service to Guyana for over 16 years. We also offer tours, chauffeur service, and even car rentals. You can call us at 231-5554 or 225-5496. For deals, specials, and more information, find our page on Facebook, Oasis Ride Taxi Service. Let's go.
Are you kidding me? Really? So wrong. That is not what we were taught at the Green Generation Guyana camp.
Is this the correct way to do it? Drivers, you have two options that you can use. First, you can temporarily put your empty plastic bottles in the trunk of your vehicle or on the ground on the passenger side next to you. Or secondly, place them in the nearest garbage bin you see. We need you to play your part in helping us keep the environment clean and healthy. A message from the Ministry of Communities, Green Generation Guyana Sanitation Program. For more information, please contact us on 592-227-2605, or you may find us on the World Wide Web at www.moc.gov.gy.
Welcome back. An unconscious and unidentified male of African descent is warded at the GPHC nursing a suspected gunshot injury to his abdomen. He has since underwent surgery and is listed as critical. The victim was found in Breeder Street, Working-Ross, about 1 a.m. this morning by residents, minutes after two loud explosions were heard in the vicinity in which he was found. July 11th is World Population Day. The theme was Family Planning is a Human Right. Esther Sober tells us more.
Yesterday, July 11th, many countries observed World Population Day. It is a day which seeks to focus attention on the urgency and importance of population issues which were highlighted by the Governing Council of the United Nations Development Programme in 1989. This year marks the 50th anniversary of the International Conference on Human Rights. Since then, family planning was the first time globally identified as a human right. The Tehran Proclamation stated unequivocally, parents have a basic human right to determine freely and responsibly the number and spacing of their children. According to the Guyana Demographic Profile for 2018, Indo-Guyanese or East Indians are the largest ethnic group at 44% of the population, with the second largest group being Afro-Guyanese, 30%. The population of mixed heritage is 17%, and indigenous Amerindians make up 9%. Meanwhile, in demographics, the World Population Survey was estimated to have reached 7.6 billion people as of May 2018. The theme for World Population Day 2018 is Family Planning is a Human Right. For Channel 2 Headline News, Esther Sobers.
Thanks, Esther. The companies doing logging business in Guyana's interior are complaining about the quality of roads. They say it is affecting their business. Shamar Allen tells us more.
The hinterland roads are getting worse. This is according to the Guyana Manufacturing and Service Association, GMSA. The association said that they have not seen any measure as yet to fix the roads. The GMSA expressed their concern over the conditions of the interior roads, saying it affects the timber producers. As the rainy season continues, the deplorable roads worsen and logging companies are experiencing a loss in revenue. Now that the roads are in such deplorable condition, it might have a bad impact on the other sectors also, for example, forestry, mining, tourism, and trade. This unfortunate situation has caused several thousand feet of logs to be left unable to be delivered. Because of this, many companies had to stop productions. Statistics now show that companies involved in timber business have seen a mass reduction in revenues, some as much as 50%. This is creating huge employment problems as workers are being sent home. This situation is also affecting the small-scale loggers who have financial obligations and cannot meet them due to the bad roads. The maintenance of the interior forest road network in many instances is left to the loggers. This is a key factor has been driving up their production costs. The GMSA calls on government to take urgent action to repair and maintain interior roads and for there to be a comprehensive program of ongoing maintenance. For Channel 2 Headline News, Shamar Allen.
Thanks, Shamar. Don't go away after the break. In the region, Jamaica NGO sheds light on HIV stigmatization and discrimination. And internationally, oil prices suffered steep falls on Wednesday after Libya said it would boost its supply. But first, here is this week's bridge retraction schedule.
The Big King you love just chickened out. Introducing the new Chicken Big King with 2 crispy chicken patties and our signature king sauce. The new Chicken Big King, now part of our Burger King favorites. Only at Burger King, where taste is king.
Are you kidding me? Really? So wrong. That is not what we were taught at the Green Generation Guyana camp.
Is this the correct way to do it? Drivers, you have 2 options that you can use. First, you can temporarily put your empty plastic bottles in the trunk of your vehicle or on the ground on the passenger side next to you. Or secondly, place them in the nearest garbage bin you see. We need you to play your part in helping us keep the environment clean and healthy. A message from the Ministry of Communities, Green Generation Guyana Sanitation Program. For more information, please contact us on 592-227-2605, or you may find us on the World Wide Web at www.moc.gov.gy.
Need a ride around town and beyond? Look no further than Oasis Ride Taxi Service. With affordable prices and some of the best drivers in the business, we've been delivering prompt and reliable service to Guyana for over 16 years. We also offer tours, chauffeur service, and even car rentals. You can call us at 231-5554 or 225-5496. For deals, specials, and more information, find our page on Facebook. Oasis Ride Taxi Service. Let's go.
Welcome back. And now for the regional and international headlines of the day. Jamaica AIDS Support for Life on Tuesday hosted a symposium at the Jamaica Pegasus Hotel aimed at highlighting the level of stigma and discrimination that individuals living with HIV and AIDS face in the island. People being ostracized from their communities and families, losing jobs, being designated special utensils at workplaces, and lack of access to health care and legal services were some of the stigmatization and discrimination highlighted. The events also looked at how legislation will help to allay these difficulties. Brazilian police say a newborn girl miraculously survived after being buried alive for 7 hours in the central state of Mato Grosso. A 15-year-old girl gave birth earlier last week, but believed the baby had died and buried her in the backyard of the indigenous family's house. The police received an anonymous tip related to the burial and arrived at the scene hours later. They dug up the baby, who was hospitalized and said to be in a stable condition. The baby's grandmother and great-grandmother have been taken into custody pending an investigation. And in international news, oil prices suffered steep falls on Wednesday after Libya said it would boost supply, even as investors fear that trade tensions will hit demand. Brent crude dropped 6.9%, the biggest decline in more than 2 years, to end at $73.40 a barrel for the global benchmark. U.S. crude fell 5% to $70.38 a barrel, its worst one-day decline in a year. The declines followed a months-long rally that had increased prices to some of the highest levels in recent years. However, oil prices have been volatile in recent weeks after the U.S. said it would reinstate sanctions against Iran, a major producer. And finally, the mayor of New York City has denied a report that he and his security detail illegally crossed the U.S.-Mexican border on a recent visit, a spokesman says. The Associated Press reports that the U.S. Customs and Border Protection allege that Bill de Blasio crossed the border on foot near El Paso, Texas. Spokesman Eric Phillips said in a statement emailed to the BBC. The mayor crossed the border with the direct approval and under the supervision of the Border Patrol supervisor at this port of entry. Mr. de Blasio has been visiting the U.S.-Mexico border with 20 other mayors. For Channel 2 Headline News, Bibi Bacchus. And now for your weather for the week and beyond. And that's Channel 2 Headline News for this Thursday evening. As we take our leave, we invite you to find Channel 2 Headline News on Facebook, YouTube, and our website, headlinenewsguyana.com. You can also tune in tomorrow morning for a rebroadcast and Friday evening at 6 p.m. for more news. For now, I am Bibi Bacchus signing out from your newscast, saying thank you for staying tuned and do have a blessed evening.